ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
We have already started here. He's having a go! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Bailey. And here's Dovbik. Oh, Red, nice interception. Now it's Vasquez. Now it's Dybala. And here's Dovbik. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, well measured. Pellegrini. Dybala.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Pellegrini. Now it's Dovbik. And it's Cristante.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's had a hit! Just off target.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo.
Vasquez. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Vardy. And they're back on the ball again. Oh, he's got a sight of goal.
Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's been taken short. He's a sharp little ball here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Dovbik. And here's Pellegrini. And this is Dybala. Caresses it through. It's come to nothing. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Vasquez. Faye. He's got away. Vardy is onto this. This ended up in no man's land. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Cremona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Dovbik. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Pellegrini plays it short. And he's gone backward here. Cristante. Cremona have the chance to go the other way. Bailey. Now it's Pellegrini. And that's gone loose. And it's Pellegrini. To Cristante. And here's Dovbik. Looking to play him in. Dovbik. Great chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. It's their second corner of the game. Pellegrini goes short. And Dybala! He's scored! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Pellegrini tries to pass it through. Now it's Vardy. He's away. Takes a shot. No mistake. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again.
Tries a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well, they scored their first goal from a corner. What about now? Pellegrini with the short one. That's really well cleared.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Pellegrini. And this is Dybala.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
El Ainawi. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So there was the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And we are back underway. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Vasquez. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Terracciano. Vasquez. Nicely spread. That is good strength. Crosses it in here. That is a brilliant interception. Very nicely done. And this is... And the finish! And he thumps it clear. Dybala does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And it's made its way to him. Now it's Bailey. He's through. Big chance! Must be! Chance! And that would have been some goal.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Bailey. Stood up well to him there. El Ainawi. And here's Dovbik. Now it's Bailey. And here's Dovbik!
And he's straight offside.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Dovbik. It's not an especially good pass, that. Now it's Bailey. And the shot! That's Vasquez. He's in a great position here.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, played through for the wide man, and he's picked it up out wide. And he shoots!
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Dybala. El Ainaoui. Now it's Bailey. And here's Dovbik. And here's Pellegrini. Shoots! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So their fourth corner of the game. They've played it short. Now it's Baldanzi. This looks promising. Shot, surely!
It's in! And they've got their lead back.
A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Attenzione, un cambio.
A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Baldanzi. Now it's Dybala. That's a sharp pass. And he's found a way past. Vasquez.
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 27 viene sostituito con il numero 8.
And it's been taken short.
Cremona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Vasquez. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Neatly clipped into space. Vasquez. Spread out to the left. Baldanzi. Pass somewhat off target. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 4 lascia il campo per il numero 22.
And
Cambio
it's
di
El
giocatore.
Ainaoui. And here's Dybala. Evan Ferguson receives it in a good position here. Now this could be a... Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! 2! two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
And it's El Shaarawy! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, this is alarming because of the ease in which they're getting in behind.
Bay. Nicely weighted ball.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I lad ambitious and adventurous too.
And he gets rid in a hurry. That's good play. Cristante does really well to win the ball there. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Terracciano makes the interception. Looking for options for movement.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
No unnecessary risk. And we're done. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this.